Scooching forward. I'm all wrapped up in a blanket, so I'm having difficulty moving my chair. Hello, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hi, Zero. Hello. I'm like, it's hot today, but I've been in front of the AC all day, so I'm really cold. So I grabbed a blanket. Blinky buddies! Yes! Let's go! Yeah, let me get into the game. There we go. Ugh, today has been a relaxing day after yesterday. Yesterday sucked. I was stuck at work. Well, I mean, I work remotely, but I had to stay on my laptop waiting for somebody to get back to me. It took forever. I always have a blinky no matter the season based. It's like I always wear shorts no matter the season. I wonder why you need a blinky all the time. I mean, I probably wouldn't need a blankie if I put on pants, but I'm wearing shorts too, so. Oh well. Yeah. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Work was annoying. But I'm here now, and I'm here early. I had a very productive day today. I feel very proud of myself. I got a whole key story and Prosecco done. And that's it. No, I'm kidding. And I finished writing the first draft of my statement of purpose for PhD application, so I'm super happy about that. Because I've been stressing over that for a while, and now that I have the first draft done, I'm like, okay, I know what I want to say. Like, maybe I can say it better than this, but at least I have what I want to say down. And I can make it better. Now that the words have gotten out of my head. So that's awesome. And then I got some drawing done. That's what I've done so far today. I have like 2 more things left to draw for chapter 3 of my game, and then chapter 3 is done, and then chapter 4 is chapter 4 is gonna be a lot. Gimme, I'm working on it. I feel like I'm finally making progress. Like I feel like I was stuck on chapter 2 for forever, and now that I got that done, chapter 3 is gonna take no time at all. Chapter 4 is just a lot of background, which I hate doing backgrounds, but whatever. I'll do it. Like, clearly this was originally meant to be a novel where I didn't have to focus on what locations actually look like, and it had like 12 bazillion locations. More backgrounds, yippee. Maybe for the next Whip Wednesday, because I don't know what else to do. Maybe I'll share some of the backgrounds I've been making. I don't know. I need someone to acknowledge my hard work. No art streams, Sag. Oh yeah, I can do those. I still don't know a good way to like do art streams on Linux. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out more. But like, is that even a good idea? Isn't it spoilers? I guess if I just do backgrounds, then it's fine. I don't know. We'll see. I'll consider it. Hi, sir. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. I don't mind the spoilers, but what about other people? Hiya. Hello. I've just been rambling about what I've been up to today. Yeah, I had a productive day today. I got a lot of stuff done. Or more like I got big stuff done, including writing out my statement of purpose for PhD applications that I'm gonna start sending out like next month. I don't mind other people being so whatever. PhD lean, not yet. Not yet. I gotta get accepted into a program, and then like 5 years later I'll be PhD lean. Also, why call me PhD lean? Why not call me Dr. Lean? Because that'd be what I would be at that point. Yeah, anyways. Heal my wrist, Dr. Lee, not that kind of doctor. So what's wrong with your wrist? I've been so tired lately. Pain. Take painkillers. That's all the advice I have. Like that one meme, let's take ibuprofen together. Alright, let's play. Let's play the game. I remember everybody is over here. And we have this ominous checklist. Can we go over here? Oh my god, we can.
Everyone's in here.
Oh my god, it's so
I
loud.
don't think they've spotted us.
Let's stay back here. Maybe we can listen in on what they're each talking about.
Ooh, we're gonna spy on them?
Eavesdropping?
I never use that word, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let me swim in the line.
I've been terribly sick since Saturday, but I'm on the tail end of it. So while I'm a bit sick, I feel so good. Even just from yesterday to get to today, I've heard a lot of peeps saying that they're getting sick, so stay safe out there. Maybe good to mask up even. Good idea. I hope you feel better soon, sir. Take it easy. Oh my god, this background noise is so loud. Definitely take it easy and feel better soon. I will take care. Thank you. Ori 2 complete. I think I preferred Ori 1 overall. I don't particularly love either though. Well, congrats on completing it. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Kimi Ori 2 win. I really haven't felt like it.
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm not in.
Safely concealed by ears.
Oh, these are where we're gonna go check. Okay.
Oh, I recorded more triggers opening the black box. How it's still in the pocket of Mom's jacket.
You're all giving me hints. Alright, we got our checklist. Now let's get out of here. That was so loud. But you loved Ori 1. I also remember getting really frustrated by it. Okay, I wanted to go here. Here you go.
I guess now we can get outside.
Let's go outside.
We arrived at the submarine just before sunrise.
And now it's sunset.
It's been a whole day. I think next for me is either Symphony of the Night via the recompilation or Ender Magnolia. Ooh! Well, whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it.
Holy
Holy.
Grimoire, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, lots of ships have that. Oh, this isn't a ship though, but it's ship parts, so it counts.
I was wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere, but it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess.
Never played Symphony of the Night, then go for that. If you have already played it, then Ender Magnolia is the way to go. Good advice. I could have sworn Symphony of the Night was on NSO, but I guess I was wrong. Because I looked and it wasn't there. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, but I saw that Sunshine is on NSO now, which is cool. I love that game.
It's the figurehead.
Figurehead. An old wooden figurehead from a sailing ship is tied to the back of the aft deck. I see.
What's this?
That's where the wheel used to be, right? I has not played Symphony of the Night. Only Castlevania games I've completed are the first with lots of save states, understandable. And Circle of the Moon. I like the first half, but second half was frustrating. Oof. Circle of the Moon? I've never heard of Circle of the Moon. Then again, I'm not familiar with Castlevania. That's not me. What's on NSO now? Mario Sunshine! I love Mario Sunshine!
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's where you attach the wheel.
Yeah,
The ship's wheel?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah! Circle of the Night is the first of the GBA Castlevanias. I see. When is the Mario Sunshine 100% stream? Shoot. I think my excuse that I used last time is that the GameCube would blow up. But now that it's on NSO, I can't really use that excuse anymore, can I? Damn it!
It's the mast.
Yep.
It's been snapped in half, and it's leaning to one side.
A bad storm, maybe?
Or,
Or what?
or. It's the other or.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck?
Yeah. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, highly recommend. That sounds familiar. What's it for? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night sounds really familiar.
What's it doing over here?
Tadpole told us she threw it over here.
And it got stuck in the wall. And hasn't moved since.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Seems like it.
Are these footprints? Oh, it's like a spiritual Castlevania game?
Are those... They can't be. Wouldn't they get washed away?
It almost looks like they're burned into the wood.
Weird. It's on every console and Steam. Oh, I might have seen it around Steam then. Maybe. I don't know. That sounds really familiar.
They're permanent.
They're permanent. What? What's this on
It's
the
the
ground?
aft deck.
It doesn't look anything like the foredeck.
Yeah,
Of course not.
because it's from a ship. Am I missing anything?
We arrived at the submarine just before sunrise.
And now it's sunset.
Yep. Alright. What? Oh my god, that was so loud.
What?
Me, when I walk in another room and there's fans going on, and I think somebody said something.
You just said something.
It's the fans.
No, I didn't.
But... Never mind.
Okay, checklist. Dome tank. Oh yeah, let's go here. We just passed right through there and they didn't notice us at all.
Oh. It's been drained of water.
It's what?
I thought it was a diving airlock. But maybe it's just a ballast tank?
Only one way to find out.
Climb down. Let's go. Treasure.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
My top 5 Metroidvania that I've played are Grime, 2, Silksong, Metroid Dread, and Nine Souls if we count it. I don't know if I quite consider Nine Souls a good Metroidvania. I thought Nine Souls was a Souls-like. What?
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment.
I know, right?
And done.
Open it! Oh shit. Move the flags and pirates into the correct keyholes. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Shit. Okay, what ones can't be moved? Oh my god, they turn so much. I mean, if anything, it's closer to a Sekiro-like, but 2D. I was told that it was a Souls-like, because the last time I had chat vote on a Souls-like game, somebody suggested Nine Souls, and it was on the list, but Death's Door won. Also, I thought Sekiro was a Souls-like. Okay, Okay, you match with this. You match with this, and you match with this. These flags all match. What am I supposed to do with them? I don't know if their faces give many clues. Maybe like the shapes of their heads? But all of the lighthouses have the same shape. But all their heads have different shapes. Oh yeah, Salt and Sanctuary is so good. I had so much fun with that game. Okay, give me a hand.
Nope.
So, there's 12 big keyholes. Those are for pirate keys.
Yeah.
And each pirate key is itself a keyhole for the smaller flag keys.
Yeah.
I noticed the pirates can rotate too.
Yeah, it just makes it more complicated. Shit. That doesn't help. That just makes it more complicated. Or are they supposed to rotate to like match? Like that. So all the keyholes are facing the same direction. I don't actually know. Do I have to point them to like look at what they need? I don't know. This one can only look here though. So this would have to be this one. Trade. Trade. And this one can only look at this one. So trade. This one, so trade. That's my best guess. Wait, let's move this one right here.
I guess that's wrong.
Dang it! I've been work for a whole goddamn week. Let's go, Tina! Welcome in! How's it going? What are your plans for the week? Time to drink every bottle in the hat. Other than that.
For each pirate key, there's a flag key that matches it.
Yeah, wait. The flag matches the pirate?
But the pirate keys also need to be in the right positions, in relation to the colored lighthouses.
What? How do I know which flag belongs to which pirate? What? Look, Kimi, my hobby is food and alcohol. I'm gonna indulge. Okay, alright, go for it. Have fun. I don't know how the flags correspond to the pirates. I heard food. Hi, Pinky. Welcome in. Yeah, Sheena's gonna eat lots of food. Can Kimi drink? Fuck, no, I don't drink. I'm sober. I don't like alcohol. I don't drink. Okay, seriously, how are these flags related to these? Like, is it maybe the pattern? Oh, this one's got stripes. So maybe that one gets the striped one. don't seem to fit. I mean, more from a medical standpoint, does your constitution allow you to drink safely even? I don't know. Oh, no. Actually, I do know. The answer is no. The answer is fuck no. My doctor said on no uncertain terms, no alcohol, no caffeine, no energy. She was like, don't, your heart will explode. So yeah, no, I can't. I thought so. I guess it's a good thing I don't like alcohol then, or most forms of caffeine. I don't get it. Give me more hints.
I think the flags represent views, as seen by the pirates.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I think I get it a bit more. Guess I better leave then, or my good looks will also make her heart explode. Yeah, Pinky, I'm in danger with you around. What about pumpkin lattes? I don't drink that. I can't. It's got coffee. I can't have coffee.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when a certain pirate is looking at a certain lighthouse.
Oh, okay, I get it. So, like, this one would be this one. Because of the... Yes. Fake Valley Girl. I'm sorry! Okay. This one's got a clear view. You've got a clear view. This one's left side is covered up. So yeah, that would be correct. And this one is also correct. I think I got it.
Got it.
Yes! Not even mimosa brunch. No alcohol! None! None whatsoever! Absolutely not a drop of alcohol that I have drank. Gosh, it's got to have been like almost a decade since I've had alcohol. Wow, has it really been that long? Yeah, it has. Oh my god, yeah, it's been like almost a decade since I've had alcohol.
Nice work.
I figured it out.
What's inside?
Ouch. Ouch.
What happened?
What happened?
I cut my finger.
Uh-oh.
There's something sharp in there.
Ocean treasure. There's bones. Pile of assorted ocean-themed treasure. It was locked in a chest in the dome thing. Weird.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal.
Weird.
What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems. Standard treasure.
He finds it boring?
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed there'd be something weird. Something confusing. Something to turn the case on its head, you know?
Maybe it is turning the case on its head, but we just don't know yet.
Rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
I assume they're decorative, but they're real.
Don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
I want to touch it more
I doubt
now.
you could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full of water...
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
Why is there an upside-down dome attached to the bottom of the submarine?
I guess it's
For
a
your
bit like a
viewing
glass-bottom
pleasure.
boat.
So it's just for looking out into the ocean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
I assume they're decorative, but they're real.
Weird. Okay. What do we have to look at next? The hex bottle? Oh, yes.
Hello? Hex?
Talk
Is
with
he
us,
still
buddy.
asleep?
Hello.
Ah!
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help. His thoughts and memories are wrought visible upon his skin. Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good. What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
She's got a plan. Trust.
It is done.
Thanks.
I was never here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where'd she go?
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
She's the best. She is. What? Oh, is that the bell on top of the cauldron, maybe? A glass bottle with a strange object floating inside. It was found in the dream chamber. Alright. That's a hint. I guess let's go. I mean, now I'm curious. Let's go check out the Iron Bell again. Which is here, I believe. No, it was in the captain's quarters. Sorry, up here. Here you go.
Maybe it's time we took another look at this Iron Bell.
Let's discuss it. Wait, what do you mean not yet? Is that gonna progress the story? Let's go through the checklist first. Where's the airlock grotto? Wait, was that here? No, that's the parlor. Wait, was that here? I'm sorry, where was the airlock grotto again? Yeah, here. Okay, what am I missing from here? Oh, this.
Well,
Oh, are we gonna open
Tadpole's
it?
not here.
Oh my god, let's go!
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
Hell yeah! Break it open. Are we choosing what to break it open with?
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
Hells yeah! Curse in the Cauldron. Small room within the bowels of the ship. Its lifeless body lies in the shadows of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It has never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved powerless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. It's understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from two other vessels. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone, and thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, despite its name. However, one Cynthia Seaphone has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid. It transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds to the Stonetop Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction.
Well, that looked familiar.
Yeah!
It's a secret third page of the command contract.
Yeah!
Secret second page, technically.
Command contract. Oh, we got the next page. Let's go.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought
Why?
we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Just noticed someone in Steam Family has Noita. I hear Noita is a great game. Mao was like really obsessed with it for a hot minute.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
What? Okay, sure.
But I suppose I'll go along with the crowd. I almost want to say,
Tadpole wouldn't let me swim in the pool.
how would I say so? I almost want to say,
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm not in there.
when you put it like that, I suppose you could.
Well, safely concealed behind the bookcase.
Sure, I recorded Mortuga opening the black box.
He was talking to Hester.
What am I missing?
Oh, it's still in the pocket of Mom's jacket.
Could go on from the arm deck.
I'm not sure what I'm missing. Okay, we'll have to go back to it. It's so loud. I can't hear myself think.
Now Cynthia's not here, we can finally take a closer look at that jacket.
We could, but it's still locked behind glass.
Can we unlock
There
it?
must be some way to get at it. Well, there's an electronic panel over here. Some kind of switch, maybe?
Oh boy. 9 pieces into the correct position. What is going on? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can I rotate them at all? Am I just at the whims of wherever it decides to go? Fuck. Where even does it even fit? Huh? That feels like that fits there. And that feels like it fits there. Where does this fit though? Was Babbling good at shape puzzles? No. Clearly not. Did I try this one yet? What the hell? I can't figure these out! How do I turn them? Oh wait, this one, no, it like almost fits. Wait, am I supposed to fit them here? You must think like the shapes. I don't get it. I don't think like shapes. I'm a human. Be the trapezoid. I'm trying so hard right now.
That's not it.
So we've got to move the 6 panels to cover up the circuit board.
Oh, we're covering up the circuit
There's
board.
a way
Okay.
to rotate them too, but it's kind of indirect.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's a game changer. Bye. Kimi is my favorite trapezoid. Thank you. There, we got one. Wait, how do I get this other one? Oh, I bet it's like one here. And then... Fuck. Nope, I don't get it anymore. Just make it work. Fuck. I'm not good with shapes. Okay, abort. Let's figure this one out first. I can get 3 of them to look decent. How can we figure out this puzzle if there's no square hole? I only know how to put things through the square hole. Fuck it. Okay, you know what? Move this red one. We can figure this red one out later. We gotta figure out these other ones first. Fucking shit. This will be on your PhD exam. Dissertation, you mean? Yes! This is correct! I know it! No, it must be here. Yes! I figured it out! It looks not great, but it works!
Good job.
Thank you. Alright, let's look in the pocket.
I've been dying to check in the pockets of this thing. Oh, hey, there's something bulky in here.
Ooh!
Ooh, it's a radio.
Oh!
It's just like that one we found in the captain's cabin. Well, almost.
It's the twin. It's two-way radios, so it could only talk to another one in the same set. The second radio was found in the pocket of the captain's jacket in the control room. Kimi is a square and you know it. Hi, Fourth, welcome in. What does that even mean? Oh my god. I got a trophy for it. An achievo. Alright, is that for his bookcase? Chameleon SquarePants. What does that mean? Let's look at the bookcase.
Let's take another look at this bookshelf.
What's back there?
Why don't you reach in?
I don't wanna, that's scary. My favorite square. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hi, Sinisters, welcome in.
Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
I'm scared.
Why don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Here goes.
I'm scared.
Got it.
What? I got an achievo.
The bookcase moved. It was a secret door.
I love secret doors.
Sally, you must be thrilled.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
Just one more and we'll be satisfied. What? Is that the mermaid mask? Huey's Western Days robbed her of the best shows for kids ever. What do you mean? Like what? unculturedly. Like what? Name one show.
Is that what I think it is?
I want to take a closer look at it, but it's locked behind glass.
We can just break the glass.
This looks like one of those metal masks they used to make prisoners wear.
When did they do that?
You know, the olden times.
Did they really?
Right.
Miwa.
I don't know what this is, but I can't seem to look away.
No, she's being hypnotized.
Sally.
Hmm?
You are getting hypnotized.
Really? Cool.
Sally is awesome.
Oddities.
Knickknacks.
Doodads.
Assorted anomalous artifacts.
Nice. Is it a mask?
I'm not sure, but if you laid it down flat, you could use it as a sundial.
There's a bunch of little skulls down here.
Oh, I bet this is how we unlock it. Oh, shit. Swap the positions of the set labels and skulls. Tap to rotate the skulls. Why are these rotating? Why are these three rotating? Stop rotating, you're freaking me out. Oh my god, they're freaking me out. Okay, I think we have to organize them. Oh, this is by rotating. There's only 3 that rotate, so they have to go here. Why do they keep doing that? Have you truly lived a full life if you haven't seen the SpongeBob SquarePants Pizza episode or Squidward Band episode? Yeah. Yeah, I can say with full certainty I've lived a full life. Without that. Alright, there's only 3 with this. So, 1, 2... Wait, where's 3? Is this horns? 2, 3. Does that count as a horn? Oh, these are horns. Oh, but you have a thing. She says that because she can't even fathom what she has missed. Look, I saw one SpongeBob episode and it's where they had a close-up of a butterfly and it made me terrified of butterflies as a kid. Like, I was not eager to watch that whole show. Okay. Oh, we can see more. Okay, if we rotate. Okay, well we know these have to be set because there's only 3 of these. You can tell that from the outside. And the red, but the red confuses me. Is there any of these that have, oh, you have an eyeball. Like red, somewhere else? Because this one has a jaw. That's a good one too. I saw a butterfly close-up before watching the episode. My insect phobia started early and strong. Oh my god. But realistic close-ups are a staple of the area. It traumatized me. I was not cool with it. Oh wait, you have a jaw! Oh my god! Okay, so the red is here. And the jar is here. Jar. Okay, and then I bet the eyes are here too. Eyes here. Is there... not you, but maybe... this one also seems really common. The trauma builds character. Since when isn't your favorite media traumatizing? There's a fun kind of trauma, and then there's just an uncomfortable kind of trauma. Okay, and SpongeBob was an uncomfortable kind of trauma for me. Okay, you have an eyeball. You have a jaw. What about you makes you unique? I think it's gotta be this thing. It's gotta be the nose. Yeah. Your jaw and your eyes. Okay. Okay, we're good with this one, and then... Yeah.
Hey!
You need both kinds of trauma. Let's balance the trauma.
I'm impressed.
I've had enough of both kinds of trauma, thank you.
Now what?
I'm scared of the mask. The mermaid's tongue, a strange leather mask known as the mermaid's tongue, was found in the cabinet of curiosity. It's the murderer.
Let's take a look around first.
What? Am I missing something? Yeah, we already got this. Oh, here.
What's that? A letter?
2 letters.
Zephyr's letters. 2 handwritten letters found in the cabinet of curiosity. The letters are written on note paper branded with the Stonetop Inn logo. Dear Zacharias, how is your research going? Have you made any new discoveries about dreams? Silkworm has been quiet recently. I may be going on a trip soon, an ocean voyage. Felicia has been trying to get hold of a particular map. She says it will lead to something really strange and interesting. She says it is something that could change our lives. I'm apprehensive about it. I think I like my life the way it is. Magnus. Dear Zacharias, the voyage turned out to be ill-fated. Since returning, I have been quite ill. I'm recovering, but am now afflicted with a peculiar reoccurring dream. I have drawn a picture. Felicia sold the ship and left town. I believe she took the opportunity to do these things while I was bedbound so that I could not argue with her. I cannot fault her this strategy, for I would have demanded answers from her had I been able. In pursuit of the answers I seek, I have entered into a peculiar agreement, and soon I too will be leaving town. In fact, I will be staying on board a submarine for a time being. Or for a time. And now the reason for this letter. I would like to request that you accompany me on this venture. You could bring your equipment and continue your studies on board. There is plenty of space, and the voyage may even afford you unique research opportunities. If you are willing, return to Silkworm as soon as possible. When you arrive, I shall already be housed on the submarine moored on the dock. Important, go to the Stonetop Inn and retrieve the large stone cauldron from the cellar. Conceal it amongst your supplies and bring them all on board at the same time. I will meet you on board. You can set up in what is currently the infirmary, and I shall take the cauldron from you a little later on. Magnus. What? What does it all mean? I got an Achivo. Alright, let's look at the Iron Bell now. Oh my god, those frog emotes are so cute. Alright, let's finally do this.
Maybe it's time we took another look at this Iron Bell.
Let's discuss it.
So, we've been calling it a bell this whole time.
It's not a bell at all.
It's not a bell at all. It's a mechanism that connects to another clue.
Yes. The cauldron. Well, we're missing 2 more. Where is it? Stone cauldron. The iron bell slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron? I don't know. Maybe? Wait, Kimmy said yes. Very cute. What? The mask lets you see dead things. I can finally watch all the shows the media companies buried. Finally.
The Iron Bell.
No.
slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Emit a sound to use as a motor to destroy the cauldron to dismantle the iron bell. Maybe
The iron bell
No.
slots into the cauldron to lock or unlock the cauldron. That's not right.
Okay, so it was this. Wraps around, lifts up, pierces, pushes down, slots into. It slots into. Wait, the hanging part. Oh, the hanging part. Okay, here we go.
The hanging
Ah, there we go.
slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron.
If the bell attaches onto the top of the cauldron, then it must be possible to move it down into the room below, into the Illusion Theater.
What are you suggesting? We carry it along the hallway, down a ladder, along another hallway?
No, there's gotta be some simple way to do it.
Yeah. Let's take another look at this room.
Cause of the rope.
A series of ropes.
They're for hanging the bell from the ceiling.
Should we move the table?
Yeah, let's move it.
I'll let you do that.
Should we move the
What-
rug?
Where did the table go? Wait, hang on. What's this?
The treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
Alright, that's where we found the radio. That's right. Okay, here.
Should we move the rug?
Yeah, let's move the rug.
Me again, huh? Should we move the lid?
Yes!
I can take this one.
Wow. Thanks.
Alright, there we go.
It's open.
Looks like it's exactly the right size for the bell to go through.
So what now? Do we just turn the rope winch ourselves?
Yep.
I guess we could, but it's probably easier if we use the handle.
I don't see a handle.
That's because it's not in this room.
Ah.
Oh, it's in the Illusion Theater. Here. No, that's
You
the
don't
door.
want to take another look in here?
I do. But let's finish the checklist first.
Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, the black box was in here, I think. Here.
There must be a way to get this open.
We'll just have to hope we stumble across the answers somewhere else.
I wonder if there was something we missed in Mariana's room. You know, the cargo hold?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what we missed. Just break it open. Honestly, I just want to break it open at this point.
It's
Oh, in
Mariana's
here.
tent, and she's not here to stop us looking inside.
Sledgehammer.
So, is there anything in there?
Must be one loud and long meeting they're having in there. I think they're eating.
Yep, a mushroom puzzle box.
Hey, what?
A what?
Oh my fuck. Rotate the sun around the board, select the correct number combination. Oh. Wait, I don't know what. Okay, day glow, I'm guessing, are the ones that glow by day. Okay, so that would be one. Is this one glowing? I don't think so. One. No, I'm just gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Evergleam. So ones that are gleaming always. That would be this one. I think it's just one. Does that mean that that one's not a day glow then? If it's ever gleaming? I'm guessing so. Okay, and then illuminate. Okay, the ones that are illuminated at night. 1, 2, 3. Wait, this one also is a evergleam. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 2. 4. Never gleam. Okay, ones that never gleam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think I got that right. Mushrooms, Kimmy's fave. No!
There we go.
Oh, I got it first try. That felt nice.
It opened.
What's in there?
It's a little plastic thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. It's a tape from Mariana's dictaphone.
Oh! Is this the new one?
Come on, give it up. Just let me.
Okay, no.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah? Just happen to have my number, do you? Listen, buddy.
I'm not lying to you. You and I share a mutual acquaintance.
Oh?
And she has informed me of your skill set. I wish to
tadpole.
hire you. And I believe I have something I can offer in payment.
I'm listening. What are you after?
I'm in need of information. Information about a woman named Felicia Stonetop.
Okay. Static, awesome. Static, awesome. So this one's different.
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you.
What?
Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
The static keeps scaring me. What?
It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side.
Oh!
Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
That would be it.
That recording. It's Mortuga opening the black box.
It's what Mariana said she recorded while she was in the control room.
And just like she said, Mortuga's having a one-sided conversation.
I think it's missing half the audio. If only we could hear the whole thing.
Even as it is, I'd say this is a pretty important discovery.
Oh?
We finally know how to open the black box.
Yeah, we gotta slide it open.
Do we?
Yep. It's no wonder we couldn't get the lid open.
Yeah, we gotta slide it open. I'll just pass everybody again.
Maybe there is a way to open it after all.
It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
Cool. Oh! Chapter 4, the fox, that was actually really easy to open! That's so funny. And to think we were trying to break it open. Alright, let's go! Alright.
It's a film reel.
Black box.
The rain is incessant, but it's oddly localized, like a local biome. Fluid. What I believe to be amniotic fluid is being diluted.
Is this
I'm
Drummond?
curious to see what happens. We believe it was born here long ago. How long, I cannot say. We found traces of its pilgrimage to the south. It's barren for some miles until
No, it's gotta be someone else because that's an R logo.
Follow the line and you'd come to a small settlement known as Silkworm.
Silkworm.
It may be endangered, or it may hold a position of insight. I'm not sure. I'd like to suggest one of you travel there and find out. Faustus, I thought perhaps this might interest you in particular.
Faustus?
For a man named Solomon Stonetop.
Solomon Stonetop? Is this like the lore behind Silkworm? I know Kimi has been there before. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi. Why did I miss this stream? Hi, Ina. Welcome in. We figured out how to open the box. It was actually really easy to open. See, it just slid open.
It's an envelope.
Morning envelope. A black-edged morning envelope found in the black box. It's been ripped open at the side and is currently empty. Governor Faustus Fellow and Selena Stonetop. Governor's Manor, Fellow Estate, Ponder Hill, Silkworm on Sea.
It's empty.
Those black edges.
Yeah, it's a mourning envelope. It's used to send news of someone's death.
I did not know that. I bet it was Felicia. Oh no.
It's a scroll.
A ripped scroll found in the black box. I know you wanted the coordinates, but I don't know them, so this is all you get. If you don't know how to make use of it, that's your problem, not mine. We put it all back where we found it, with the exception of the key, which, as you're well aware, has been safely around my neck ever since. Remember, it destroyed my father within a few short years. He was a man of sturdy constitution too, or he had been, before we found it, before she spoke to us. A wise man would simply put the entire thing out of his mind, SS. This is the other half of, hang on. It's the other half of the treasure map that we found from Grip. Just in time for the lore dump.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
I know.
Should we put it back together?
Yeah.
All in good time.
Where is it? Here. It's the other half of this.
Is that everything?
Nearly. There's one more room we need to revisit.
Illusion Theater!
Well, here we are. One last time.
There must be some way to get the iron bell to lower onto the cauldron.
Wah! I got a T-Bose.
There must be a way to lower the iron bell into this room.
I think we should probably shut the cauldron first.
Oh, okay.
We'd better shut it.
What's this? Oh,
Let's
just
leave
pipes.
it shut for now.
Wait, how do we lower it?
There must be a way to lower the iron bell. There must be a way to lower the iron.
Is it underneath this, maybe?
There must be a way to lower the iron. There must be a way.
I know there must be.
There must be a way.
I just don't know how. There's just pipes. Let's see.
There must be a way to lower the.
It's not in here, is it?
There must be a way to lower.
Oh. What? Look, it's Little Red. Hi, former Sky. Welcome in. We're trying to figure out how to lower the bell into the Illusion Theater. I don't see anything that's like a lever here. I've been clicking randomly, but I haven't gotten anything.
There must be a way to lower.
I know there must be a way. I just don't know what.
That poster. It's taped to a pipe on the wall.
The pipe looks a little loose. Do you think it's supposed to move?
Rotate it? What the? Fake pipe. Oh my god, we did it. Looks like an egg.
What do you know? It fits perfectly. So when the iron bell is placed over the cauldron, it can be used to lock or unlock the lid.
It could, if we can work out how to activate it.
I can't quite reach both handles at the same time.
Do you need 2 people for this, maybe?
Maybe if my arms were a little longer.
No.
You don't have to stand there with your face pressed into it.
I'm not.
Because there's 2 of us. We can take one handle each.
Oh, right.
Turn both handles. Oh.
That little metal part isn't supposed to be there, huh?
I wonder.
Fragment. Small metal fragment that was lodged into the iron bell. Chapter 5. The unveiling of the Illusion Theater. Someone bigger than Tadpolekin. True. A murderer and a thief.
Let's put this together, shall we?
Go ahead.
So, Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out of it. And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The stone cauldron, the iron bell, the thing inside the cauldron. I don't know. Okay, it wasn't the iron bell. I think it has to be something inside the cauldron because like he wasn't killed by a blunt object, so it's not the iron bell, and I'm not sure how the stone cauldron was supposed to kill him. Unless it like killed him somehow by being open. I don't know. The thing inside, that's my best guess.
The thing inside the cauldron.
Wait, really?
Okay, never mind.
Let's try that again. And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The stone cauldron, maybe? I don't know.
The stone cauldron.
Okay,
On
never
second
mind.
thought, maybe not. And that's
I
when he
have
was
no idea.
Okay, but how was he killed?
Okay, the iron
The
bell.
iron bell.
We know that the cauldron lid is unlocked by that screwdriver kind of thing on the iron bell.
And so, if Mortuga wanted to unlock the cauldron, he'd first have to lower the bell into this room, like we just did.
You know, we've actually got evidence for this. First-hand evidence, no less.
First-hand evidence to confirm Mortuga lowered the bell. It was because of the, how did Kimmy figure that out? I have no idea. Lucky guess. Hang on. The illusion poster that was upside down.
Well, that's not right.
What? Oh, right. The hex bottle. The hex bottle literally showed it to us. Yeah.
Hex had a memory of seeing Mortuga through the window of the illusion theater.
Oh yeah, look at that. The dark shape that lowers down in front of Mortuga. That's the iron bell.
Must be. But then to actually unlock the cauldron, you have to turn the handles on both sides of the bell.
Yeah, well, we just did that too. It was easy.
I mean, sure, if you've got 2 people taking one handle each, but how did Mortuga do it?
Oh my god, he was killed by that metal piece that was stuck in the bell because did you see how quickly it turned when you pressed it? Oh my god, he got slashed and he did it himself. So he had his arms wrapped fully around the bell.
He
Oh my
did it by
god.
himself.
You think?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's even a record of him trying to do this once before.
Is there? What kind of record?
Felicia Stonetop's diary, from their time on the Dearest Selena. Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each.
So Mortuga could do it by himself, but only just.
Right, only just. In order to reach both sides, he had to place his body directly up against the bell, just like you were trying to do before I told you not to.
And that's what got
good
him
thing.
killed?
Yeah, because of the thing wedged in the side. This. Okay. A metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around.
The metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Mortuga was cut straight across the neck when the upper section of the bell swung around. We saw how fast it goes, and it's really heavy. It must have a whole load of force behind it.
Yikes.
The little metal thing. It's not actually part of the iron bell. Someone must have put it there.
Right, the culprit, presumably, knowing it would kill Mortuga if and when he tried to unlock the cauldron. Only it's, kinda small. Even if you did press up against the bell, I'm not sure it's long enough or sharp enough to cut you.
There must have been something else attached to it. It was longer, but it's been broken in half.
It was
maybe.
longer, but it's been broken in half. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to Mortuga, something taken out of the black box, something that belonged to the culprit. I'm not sure, actually. Hang on. Do we know what it is, even? Because I thought it was part of the buoy, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure what it is. Come on, Kini, here's your thinking cap. I'm thinking so hard right now. I'm not sure what it matches, even. Like, what are some, do we even have the murder weapon? It's not something in the black box, because the black box had this, and this, and a film. It's not a film, is it? No.
A fragment of what? A knife?
It's not something taken out of the black box, I don't think. Something that belonged to the culprit or something that belonged to Mortuga. I'm not sure what it could be if it was something that belonged to Mortuga. Cause let's see, Mortuga has the, like, her painting. And the ship in the bottle, and then also, like, the model town. And the black box, like, that doesn't seem like... I don't know, I'm just gonna guess.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to the guy. I'm just guessing.
Something that belonged to the culprit.
Sure about that?
I guess not.
Not really. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to Mortuga is my best guess now.
Something that belonged to Mortuga.
Sure about that?
Okay, never mind. I have
not
no
really.
idea.
The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken. presumably
I guess
when
I
the
just have
culprit
no
took it back
idea.
out.
A fragment of what?
I genuinely don't know what this is.
Something taken out of the black box.
It was something taken out of the black box. Fuck, I don't know! Ocean treasure? Ocean treasure. I don't know. This is sharp, at least.
That's not it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Legit, I don't know. Sleuthly, no thank you. What could even fit in the black box? I wonder if it's something Mariana grabbed. She was really interested in the black box. Dream helmet. Didn't we say the dream helmet looked kind of similar with that? No, it's a little different. But that does look a little weird. Little Red Ace Detective. I'm trying so hard. It's gotta be something that can fit inside the black box, apparently. Pocketbook, maybe? I don't think so. This can't hurt somebody. I'm like trying to find something sharp. Doesn't it need to be something that can cut? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But I'm like, none of this makes sense. Maybe like a typewriter key, but that wouldn't have been in the black box. I don't recall any of this being in the black box. There's the case file, the book, the buoy, her painting. No, it's not the buoy. Sun tablets, no. Eyeball key? Oh my god. Is it the eyeball key?
Nope.
Damn it! No, not the cauldron. Caretaker journal, no. Radio, no. Iron bell, shipping the bomb. I don't think so, no. Why can't it be the buoy? It's too big! Her painting, action figure, no. This is too big. Why can't it be the booby? That's what I heard anyway. That's funny. Alright, no, none of these. The model town? I don't know.
That's not it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. How is the compass too big? The compass is like, this size. I don't know. I guess I can try it.
We'll get to this later.
Okay, we'll get to it later. It's not that. So, it's not the locket, is it? This can't cut. I guess I can try it.
Nope.
The most important of the 3 items that were taken out of the black box. Is it the film reel? There's a ripped scroll, the morning envelope, and the film projector.
That's not right.
Okay, this one?
That's not it.
This one? Oh! What part shows what's been removed? This cut right here. The envelope?
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right part.
I'm confused. It's this cut right here, right? The wax seal?
This is the right clue, but we want a specific...
The address, the stamps. The address? I don't know. There was something sharp in the envelope. I'm guessing, but I can't grab the tape. I'm just very confused when I'm being asked.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right part.
This is the right clue.
Okay, I don't know how to get it. it's the tear. But how do I acknowledge the tear? I guess I wouldn't have assumed that there was something sharp inside because you can tear envelopes open with your bare hands. Maybe look at it from the side. I am. The imprint?
The envelope's empty now, but there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box.
Right.
It's pretty clear. You can see exactly
Oh!
what shape it is.
I didn't notice
Okay,
that at all.
but what is it? And why was it in that
Skizzers.
envelope?
Pair of scissors.
A pair of scissors.
Sure about that?
What? Is it not?
Not really. The
That
envelope's
looks like
empty now,
Skizzers, does it
but
not?
there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box. It's pretty
Girl,
clear.
I'm
You
fumbling
can see
so
exactly
hard.
what shape it is.
Okay, but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
Well, I feel like a knife is too easy. Was it a necklace, maybe?
A necklace.
Picture of someone wearing the necklace. Here we go. Skizzers, that's what I saw. I thought it was Skizzers too! Here we go. Which part shows the necklace? Here.
It once belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She's wearing it in the painting. I'm pretty sure she is, anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't show the necklace very clearly. It's half hidden in her dress.
It's clearly a Skizzer necklace. That's the only... Something that shows the full shape of the necklace. Fuck! I don't know! Hang on. Chip in the bottle? No. Oh, here. Figurehead. Here we go. Necklace.
Here it is, as worn by Selena Stonetop, Felicia's mother, who presumably passed it down to her daughter. I'm assuming that's why it was eventually sent back to Silkworm, back to its original owner after Felicia died.
So, the mourning envelope was sent to Fellow Manor, and then Selena, or Governor Fellow, or whoever, they put it in the black box.
And then eventually Mariana comes along, finds the box, brings it onto the submarine, and hands it to Magnus Mortuga.
Who then opens it while he's in the captain's cabin with the culprit.
And the culprit's scheming the whole time. We need the demo to prove Kimi knows about mystery. Now I feel pressured. And I'm working on it. Evidence of Mortuga opening the black box while he was in the captain's cabin with the culprit. This? It's this one, right?
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect.
It's this one, right?
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
But what happened next?
Well, we know Mortuga didn't stay too long in the captain's cabin, since Mariana told us he came back into the control room.
So, maybe Mortuga left the culprit in the cabin with a necklace?
And that's when they could have wedged it into the side of the iron bell, so that if Mortuga attempted to unlock the cauldron by himself...
It would be the last thing he ever did.
Why murder him, though? And a thief. Alright, let's figure out the thief part of things. Maybe I'll fumble less with this.
There's something I don't understand.
What?
Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out, and that's when he was killed.
Right.
So why was the cauldron empty?
Culprit stole the contents of the cauldron. The cauldron was always empty. Mortuga emptied the cauldron before he was killed. I bet the culprit stole the contents of the cauldron, because we're finding a thief, right?
The culprit stole the contents of the cauldron. That's the only way to explain it.
But how did they get to it?
How did they get to the cauldron? You mean because the room was locked?
Well, not technically locked, but Mortuga turned the wheel to shut the bulkhead door from the inside, and he shut it tight, probably as tight as he could, and by all accounts he was pretty strong.
Maybe they murdered Mortuga because Mortuga rejected them and they couldn't have the hottest person ever. No one could. That's my theory right now. Culprit was strong enough to open the door. The culprit broke the door down. The culprit didn't need to. I bet it's gonna be this one. I don't think they broke the door down.
The culprit didn't need to use that door.
Culprit didn't use the Illusion Theater bulkhead door. How did they access the crime scene? Couldn't they have gone through the captain's cabin?
They came in via the captain's cabin.
Yeah.
You know, through the hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Surely Mortuga would have made sure nobody could get into the captain's cabin.
How?
Because of the eyeball key, right?
He had a key, he would have locked it.
You think?
Definitely, since he'd have rearranged it like we just did, moving the desk and the rug to reveal the hole. He wouldn't want anyone wandering in and seeing that.
So the culprit would have needed the eyeball key.
Mm-hmm.
But how? I doubt Mortuga left it lying around. He probably took it with him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mortuga did take the key into the Illusion Theater.
But then he died in a locked room. So how did someone else get hold of it?
Oh, good question. How did the culprit get a hold of the vent under the cauldron? Oh my god. Eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
The eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
It fell into the bilge?
Remember how it smelled kind of weird? That's the bilge water smell.
So the eyeball key just happened to roll across the floor and into the vent?
Convenient.
No, it didn't happen by accident.
Culprit used a magnet. The culprit used air to blow the key. The culprit tilted the Oh, the culprit did tilt the submarine!
The culprit tilted the submarine.
With the wheel? Which part? The newer part, maybe?
This is the right clue, but let's be specific.
The axle?
This is the correct clue.
I'm confused. The valve wheel? I don't get how wheels work.
Making the submarine surface tilts the front end up and the back end down.
They moved the whole submarine just for that?
Yep.
Did we, have any evidence for that?
Aside from most of the suspects mentioning it in their statements?
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Evidence that the submarine was surfaced shortly after the murder. Phenomenon observed at the crime scene. A clue found in the control room. A clue found at the crime scene. Kimmy needs to take a lesson on submarine wheels. I mean, clearly. I have no idea. Well, let's... Oh yeah, the clue found in the control room.
Found in the control room.
There was the captain's log. Kimmy needs to become the cutest detective. I am the cutest detective. No, you. Open. This one.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific.
Sorry. This one.
The log card from the day of the murder. It shows the depth of the submarine.
It starts at 0. That's when it surfaced. Presumably that's when Mariana came on board. It steadily goes down, but then later it suddenly goes back up again.
Anything else?
Can we confirm cutest? No, you! Phenomenon observed at the crime scene.
Phenomenon observed at the crime scene.
That's evidence of the submarine suddenly tilting. Is the chair knocked over, maybe? Or is this breaking? No, maybe this.
That's not it.
This breaking?
I guess that's wrong.
Okay, this... the blood?
Mortuga's blood. It pulled out first, but then started running down towards the bilge vent. Anything else?
Clue found at the crime. How much evidence do we need? But a detective? I'm working on it! Hi, Kimi. Hi, Tazzle! Welcome in! How's it going? We're solving a murder right now. I'm not doing a great job.
A clue found at the crime scene.
Object found at the crime scene that's evidence of the submarine suddenly tilting. Is that the moon vial?
The moon vial. How is that evidence of the submarine tilting?
It makes sense if you know where it came from.
Oh yeah. We found a part of it that got left behind.
Here. The glass dropper.
So the moon vial rolled right off Mortuga's desk and through the hole in the floor.
Oh!
Once the culprit had the key, they could let themselves into the captain's cabin, which, as we know, gave them access to the crime scene from above.
They climbed down the rope, through the hole, and into this room, where they were free to take the content of the cauldron for themselves.
Although,
What was in it?
to get out, they'd need to climb back up the bell rope, meaning they'd have to leave the Illusion Theater with the iron bell still lowered onto the cauldron.
Right, well, I figured they just turned the rope winch manually. I'm sure you could, even if it's not how you're supposed to do it.
And after that, all they had to do was cover the hole back up with a rug in the desk.
And lock the captain's cabin on their way out.
The perfect crime! So Resident Kitty Cat, I bet it would be the butler if we had one. That's why Mortuga doesn't have a butler. Exactly, he was thinking ahead. He was like, I'm not gonna get murdered by a butler. That voice sounds so freaking familiar. Look them up! You might know them. I'm not sure though. I don't recognize any of the voice actors in this game other than from Tinkle Tower. Temptation to drop the ship in a bottle and let it shatter. What? Wingley, hello, welcome in. I'm Key, the literature nerd. I love literature. I love being a nerd. I'm having so much fun with this game. I can't believe I'm fumbling with putting together all these pieces though.
It's about time we went to speak with everyone else.
Are we gonna accuse someone?
Miss all?
Is it Tadpole? Did Tadpole do it?
Let's go.
Where did everyone go?
God, they're gonna stab us.
Wait, do you hear that?
I do.
I can hear them arguing. I think they're above us.
In the parlor? What's going on?
Someone's gonna get murdered. Oh my gosh, she's standing on the table. It's so cute.
I can't help but feel like this is it. The last time we'll all be in the same place.
Cynthia rather seems like she's
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but this is just how it needs to be until we can—
Cynthia, you have visitors?
Hello.
Hi. Hey.
We're back.
What's going on?
Cynthia's decided to lock us in.
I just locked the foredeck access, just for the time being.
How come?
She may have gone mad. We're still assessing.
She's worried the culprit will attempt to escape as soon as they're named.
Oh, we're naming the culprit? Lovely. Been looking forward to this.
Yeah, you right?
We're still doing that? I thought Cynthia fired the detective dudes.
We're still here.
She didn't fire us.
On the contrary, we've been pretty busy.
Oh? Doing what?
What else?
Investigating.
Solving the mystery.
Chapter 6. The murder of Magnus Mortuga. Let's put it all together.
Last time we'll all be in the same place like this.
Report.
So what are we looking at? Do you have the murder weapon?
No.
Kinda?
Right, kinda.
We don't physically
Cynthia,
have
maybe you
it.
should have fired them.
No, look. Listen to me. Mortuga was killed by the mechanism of the iron bell.
Yep.
It lowers onto the cauldron and they fit together. It's a big mechanical lock.
Right, and there's this little metal thing wedged in the side. It's not part of the iron bell itself, but it was placed there.
Are we just
In
skipping
and out
this?
without ever opening or closing
That
the
was a
bolt-type
cute little
door.
transition.
So, the murder weapon.
It's a necklace?
Felicia Stonetop's necklace.
Yup.
And it's still missing?
Right.
Yep.
Apart from a small fragment that snapped off and was left in the iron bell.
And Mortuga was killed because he tried to take something out of the cauldron?
Take what out of the cauldron?
It can only really be one thing. The one thing that all of this has been about.
I'm not sure. Sally's VA has been in literally everything for the past 15 years. I've never seen an IMDb with this many appearances on it. It's probably like 20 things I've seen her in. What? Or maybe I've seen her in other stuff. That's crazy. What was Mortuga keeping in the cauldron? It's gotta be the ocean treasure, right? It's the ocean treasure, right? I'm pretty sure it's the ocean treasure.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, never mind, it's not. Oh, the mermaid's tongue. Oh wait, that would make more sense because of the name. She was Hilda in Unicorn Overlord. Oh, I see. Huh.
The mermaid's tongue.
Everybody got real quiet there. So she's like, oh gee. Oh, they're looking at it. The mermaid's tongue.
The mermaid's what?
It's a kind of ancient artifact. Mortuga found it on a sea voyage years ago.
Right. The same voyage captured on this film reel and depicted in this bottle.
Captain Felicia Stonetop and her helmsman, Magnus Mortuga. They went off into the ocean on a ship named the Dearest Selena.
And came back with a mermaid's tongue.
And that's what Mortuga kept in the cauldron?
But it was empty. It's been empty since we discovered the murder.
Quite right. If this mermaid's tongue came out of the cauldron, where's it been this whole time?
Well, we found it in Dr. Zephyr's cabinet of curiosity.
Did you? Fascinating.
I don't think
What
he's
is
a
it?
murderer,
What does it
though.
do?
Here. You can read this. It's like one of the go-to VAs for doing extra and background characters in Gacha and others. Dang, really? I guess she must do a lot of jobs then. Read. Here we go.
The mermaid's tongue, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
Requires a special key to operate. Huh.
A key? What kind of key?
Good question.
Facilitate communication? What does that actually mean?
It's a translator. When worn over one's head, the mermaid's tongue allows you to commune with the mermaid. Thus the name
mermaid.
tongue, referring not to an appendage, but to the language spoken by the mermaid.
How nice.
Anyone gonna tell me who the mermaid is, or...?
Do I know? Roselia and Shirley in Cold Steel. I see. She has 19 voice acting credits in 2025 alone. Damn, that's a lot of jobs. An image of the mermaid. There's two I can think of. Well, there's the underwater photo maybe. Here we go. We got this one.
So there's a painting, painted by Selena Stonetop, we think.
And a photograph taken with a submarine's underwater imaging system.
And, why would you need a translator to talk to her? She's not local, or what?
She speaks a language none of us could understand. It is said that attempting to commune with her without harnessing the mermaid's tongue would drive one mad.
But how does it work?
Nobody knows.
Nice.
You need the key.
Convenient.
It is a powerful and priceless artifact.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. Look what it's doing to all of you.
I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I'm buying into this thing. Kinda just looks like some grody old leather mask.
It's because it's not complete. It's because it's a fake. That's because it is. Maybe it's not complete, right? It said it needs a key.
That's because it's not complete.
How do you know?
So this image here, it's a photograph of a drawing. A cropped photograph, too. The good news is, we've got the real thing.
Do we? 2 parts that make up a complete image of the mermaid's tongue. The upper part and the lower. Fuck. Hang on, I think we need to look at this. Cause this is... There's something above this. Is it like coral? Hang on, what was above it? Yeah, it was coral. So the upper part of the image is... this?
That's not it.
Never mind then. I don't know. I thought I was onto something. But I guess not. Yeah, it looks like something fits into it. Wait, how do I go back?
That's not it.
Why'd the button disappear? That's not it. Why'd the button disappear?
That's not it.
Goes into the top, I wonder. I'm not sure. I thought it was coral. Because I thought this ripped scroll fit with the open map. Yeah, I can swear it's coral. Or do I maybe have the pieces messed up? Do I start with this?
Nope.
I could have sworn it was the coral. Oh, what? I have no idea. Why can't I leave? Did this get glitched? The buoy.
Nope.
I'm gonna start guessing them one by one at this point. Oh, wait, am I combining this? Oh, hang on. I think I'm combining this. I'm misunderstanding what I'm doing. A step too quickly. There, here we go. Here we go.
It turns out the ocean map shows what it's supposed to look like.
See? The coral. Wait, what else am I missing? Some sort of gems? Is that also the ocean treasure? The gemstones. There we go. It looks freaky.
Oh, sure. Just help yourself to the stuff in my personal treasure chest. I don't mind.
That antenna. Is that coral? It looks sharp.
It is, and it's hard, like crystal. I'm pretty sure it explains the scratch marks in the cauldron.
Oh!
But why
from
did
being moved
Mortuga
around.
keep it locked in the cauldron?
Because he wasn't able to unlock the cauldron because he wanted to keep it hidden from everyone. Direct sunlight would have destroyed it. I have no idea. He had a whole mechanism to unlock the cauldron, so I don't think it was that. Maybe he did want to keep it hidden. I have no idea.
Because he wanted to keep it hidden from everyone. The mermaid's tongue being on board was a secret Mortuga was keeping. The cauldron was covered by the sailcloth and locked in the storeroom. And
Direct
Mortuga
sunlight or
wanted
hidden?
to keep
It was
that way.
hidden.
It's true. When he saw my poster, he told me we had to keep the cauldron covered up.
Why the cauldron, though? Wouldn't it have been less conspicuous if he just kept it in a wooden crate or something?
Keeping the mermaid's tongue in the cauldron wasn't something Mortuga came up with himself. Even before he ever found it, it's just where it's always been kept.
What? Evidence to show the mermaid tongue has historically always been kept in the cauldron. Do we have this? No, it's not Zephyr's letter, is it? I don't think so. Historically kept in the cauldron. What information do we even have on the cauldron? I don't remember. It's the caretaker's journal is where we learned about the cauldron. Does this say something? This one? Yeah, okay. The writing? The egg-shaped thing. The writing. Face. The egg-shaped thing? I have no idea.
There it is. See? In the cauldron, beneath the iron bell, beneath the wooden buoy.
But that was a long time ago. How do you know the mermaid's tongue was still in the cauldron at the time of the murder?
Well, Tadpole told us about someone she saw on the aft deck shortly after the murder.
Yup.
She described it as a demon, with a single horn and glowing eyes.
The culprit wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Yup.
Right. We figured they'd just taken it from the cauldron after killing Mortuga.
So the culprit knew about the mermaid's tongue? Knew what it was? Knew how to use it?
Definitely.
But Mortuga never really told us about any of this. How did the culprit know about it?
Because they witnessed. Pokemon Bank end of service draws near. I did see that, yeah. Because they were the third person on the Dear Selena voyage. Were they? I don't know. They were the creator. That's not it. They forced Mortuga. I don't think that's it. I think it's this.
Because they were the third person on the Dearest Selena voyage.
I have no idea who that is, though. They're all just like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, though. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I will be right back in like a minute. One sec. Okay, let's figure out who this third person was. I have no idea. Hang on, can we... Is it whoever this is? Right here? Hi back. Hi dad. Hello. Hello. Is it whoever this person is, maybe? I don't know who that is. Third person.
The third person? In addition to Magnus Mortuga and Felicia Stonetop, I assume.
Right.
Yep.
It was a crew of 3, not 2.
And what evidence have you collected to support
Oh, wow.
Evidence? Let's see.
Mortuga's film reel, the audio recording of Mortuga opening the black box, the ship in the bottle. The ship in the
ship
bottle.
in the bottle.
Gas. Oh, the ship in the bottle rattles when you shake it because a model of someone else is hidden inside the ship.
The ship in a bottle rattles when you shake it because a model of someone else is hidden inside the ship.
Yes!
I knew there was something in there. Someone.
Let's
in
break
there.
it open.
Let's see.
Oh, we're doing all of these. Okay, Mortuga's film reel.
Film reel.
The opening of the wait, what? The size of the Mortuga. Color of the sky. The opening of size of I don't know. Mortuga. Size of the app deck. Color of. The opening of. The size of.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right part.
I'm not sure. Let's just play it.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
Be where, exactly?
Right.
Oh my god, that!
I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times.
The opening of the door!
Look at that.
Spooky.
Let's
That is
see.
spooky. Size of Mortuga confused. There was another person because there's no way Felicia can handle him alone. That's so true. Audio recording of Mortuga opening the black
audio
box.
recording of Mortuga opening the black box.
What recording is this?
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
Audio is recorded by the third person from the voyage. Mortuga is talking about the third person from the voyage. Is talking to the third person.
Mortuga is talking to the third person from the voyage.
Is he? I only hear the one voice.
Curious nature of the audio recording of Mortuga opening the black box. I don't know. No, wait, you heard how fast she's shutting them down? She's definitely the top! What is this discussion? Curious nature. I don't know. There is a lot of static. We found it in the black box. Oh wait, we didn't find it in the black box. We found it... Oh yeah, in Mariana's room. Mortuga's position in bed is clearly relevant to his murder because he got killed due to the iron bell spinning like a top. Oh my god, that's perfect. Here.
That's not right.
I have no idea. What malfunctioning pieces of technology explain the curious nature of the audio recording? Oh, it was the radios. Here we go.
Before it reached Mariana's pipe, the audio was transmitted from the cabin to the control room by these radios. Only they're faulty, or one of them is, at least. It turns itself on and off every few seconds. The cadence happened to line up with the conversation, so you only get Mortuga's half.
Huh. That's quite the coincidence.
Yup.
Personally, if I'd written that, I'd feel guilty.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Mr. Werman.
Yeah.
Well, there we are. Quite a bit of evidence as it stands.
All right, but does any of that tell you who it actually is?
Potentially, yeah.
The door opening in the background of the film, the remarks made by Mortuga on the audio recording, the ship in the bottle rattling when you shake it. Yeah, we break it open and then we see what it looks like.
The ship in a bottle rattling when you shake it.
Wait, the model person inside the ship? There's a way to work out who it is?
I can think of a way.
Let's do it with logic and reasoning, shall we?
No, we can break it open!
First, we'll compare the ship in a bottle with Mortuga's other wooden model.
Also, no, he died by trying to reach his arms around after she told him not to, meaning he actually is the one with the history of taking on more than he can handle. I can't wait for the fanfics. Model Town.
The model town. What about it?
The people who aren't in the town.
The people who aren't in the town.
What do you mean?
Mortuga and Felicia aren't in the town because they're on the ship. Selena too, I suppose, since she's the figurehead.
I don't think they're who she's talking about.
It's important to remember that the model town is specific to Mortuga's life. When adding the model figures, he only included people he had dealings with. And he only detailed the buildings he was familiar with. The rest are just generic blocks. With this in mind, there's someone else who should be here, but isn't.
I don't even remember who was here, to be honest. Shit. Okay, I'm trying to think of the people who were from Silkworm, alright? Not Tadpole, not Dirk, it was Kimmy, it was clearly me. Werman isn't technically from Silkworm, but he did grow up there. Grip is from Silkworm, Zephyr is also from Silkworm, so is Cynthia, Not Moon, and Sim is also from Silkworm. Didn't they also mention he has an injured shoulder, as is why he didn't wear clothes on that side? Could the injury have been from repeatedly bearing his partner's weight? I don't think that was it. I don't think that's what was it, but good theory. Alright, of these, I don't actually remember who was in town. I'm pretty sure the mayor who was Werman's dad is the figure over there. I still don't trust Godric, LMAO. Should we guess him? Because I'm pretty sure of these, like, it's either Godric or it's Dr. Zephyr. You know, I don't quite like, but I feel like, okay, thinking about the submarine, right? When Mortuga was first setting out, Mortuga, like, specifically asked Dr. Zephyr to join him. And I'm, like, wondering if maybe they did it, they, like, had some familiarity with each other, you know? And Grip has never mentioned, like, going sailing or anything like that. Hi, Chaos! Welcome in, welcome, welcome. I'm Kimi, the literature nerd. I love literature, and I love stories, and I love games with stories. I'm having so much fun with this, except, oh god, the pressure on having to name the culprit. But he never left the shop before, right? Yeah, Grip never left the shop before he closed down, and then he was an explorer. Dr. Zephyr knows the mermaid mask. Godric Grip knows the map. Yeah, like these two are the most suspicious. These two are the most suspicious. But I feel like knowing Grip's past, like, I don't know if he's ever talked about sailing before, but I don't know if Zephyr has either. I don't know, I think it would be helpful to know what the third person was doing on the ship. Like, Felicia was the captain, and Mortuga was a helmsman, but what was the third person? What did they do? I don't know! Alright, I'm gonna guess Zephyr. I'm gonna guess Zephyr because we know Mortuga was familiar with him. And so it makes sense that he should have been on the town map, but he's not. Navigate, right? Oh shit! Is it Grip then? So I have a report. What? My wager is on Zephyr, to be honest. I'm insanely drunk. Drink some water, stay hydrated. Watermelon sorbet hits. Okay, but wait. Grip was the one who figured out the map that he gave Mortuga, right? And then asked Mortuga, did you ever go on this voyage? And Mortuga was like, forget about it. And then Grip was upset, and he wanted to go on a voyage on his own, so he started going on his own. Can we go to Tadpole? We're talking with everyone right now. We're trying to name the culprit. So it's Zephyr. I think it's gotta be Zephyr. Hikey want to power bottom her. Why are we talking about sex so much in this stream? Chat, this is not relevant to the murder. Someone's been murdered, and you guys are talking about bedroom positions. Lock in!
That's not it.
What? Okay, that was good.
Mortuga made a detailed model of Grip's shop. It's not a generic cube like everything else, which means there should be a model of Grip himself. But it's not there.
But why would Mortuga include Grip in his model town? Did they know each other?
And if they did, how did Grip end up going along on Mortuga's ship?
Did he sneak on? That'd be so funny. Since when is spice and romance not deeply tied to mystery? So true, it makes it so much spicier. Murder is murder, but getting pegged by Madame Tadpole is a whole nother chapter. Which is not relevant to the murder! Lock in! Mortuga's dealings with Grip that led him to... It's the ocean map. Here we go.
There's a sticker on the back of the map. It's a service record from Grip's shop.
I know which one I'd rather read, okay?
hired Grip to interpret the ocean map, which he did. But Grip didn't ask for payment in money. Instead, he asked to come on the voyage.
Did he really? And he lied about it? He lied to me?
Well, there is one thing we could...
Do it. If you
do
don't,
it!
I will.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Let's go! Alright. We smash. He did it! He's the murderer!
Mr. Grip being on that ship isn't actually evidence that he murdered Mortuga. What about the murder weapon? What happened to it?
Right. Nor is this evidence that he used the mermaid's tongue. Wouldn't he have needed that special key?
Grip still has the murder weapon. Grip still has the key for the mermaid's tongue. Grip has both the murder weapon and the key. I bet it has something to do with his cane.
Grip still has both the murder weapon and the key.
Cornelius Kane. I don't actually know. I legit don't know. What if his cane is the broken murder weapon? I don't think it is. Is it in the balloon? No, this is just the wheel parts. Fuck it, I'm guessing Cornelius Kane.
That's not it.
Damn it! The hat probably. I'm like, unrobe Cornelius Kane. It has to be it. The coral is the key and extremely sharp. No, the murder weapon is the necklace. The compass, maybe? Oh shit, you're right! It's right there! What?
I guess this is it.
Chapter 7, The Wayward Navigator, not the Cornelius fucking Kane. Oh my god. Everybody's like, holy shit! Oh, she's gonna, alright, everybody look forward to Tadpole beating the shit out of Grip. Alright, the voyage aboard the Dear Selena.
Plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, measure the unmeasurable. A hollow promise, such feats belong not to mortal hands. But after years of fraudulently offering this to others, I began, in earnest, to yearn for it myself. A quiet desire to journey into the unknown, to quantify it.
The mood switch you see when the hat comes off kind of scares me.
Myself to act on it. I tell myself as an excuse that I never had any kind of opportunity to act on it. Until one day, I did.
It should have been me, not him, me. What, you wanted to be krilled? Presented Grip with an opportunity to act on his desire to journey into the unknown. I mean, it was this, right?
Mortuga sought me out, sought out my services. Not because we were friends.
No,
but
beat
simply
up
because
by
I was the
Tadpole
one with the
O.
skills to interpret that
Destroyed by
inscrutable
Tadpole
mark
O.
of his. Sensing an opportunity at long last, I refused
Fair.
financial payment for the work. Instead, I asked to be brought along on the ensuing voyage. Mortuga was surprised by the request, but he ultimately agreed to my terms. Such was his desire to interpret.
Wait, was it Grip? Yeah.
The work was done.
Yeah, Grip did
and
it.
So we went. Despite my bold intentions, I mostly found myself sheltering within Felicia's cabin during the voyage. All the while, she and Mortuga stood around on deck looking windswept and heroic, far more at home on the sea than I. Regret reared its head. Regret over inviting myself into their world. From within the cabin, I sat and listened to their conversation. Felicia was telling Mortuga what they were looking for, what they were hoping to find.
Can't believe it wasn't Kimi. What do you mean? It was the mermaid's tongue, right?
Did Felicia know what it was before she found it?
Somehow she did. Her description to Mortuga was thus: a mask worn over the head. It facilitates communication with an ancient being of eternal mystery.
That's really how she worded it?
With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. And here it was. Not a map, not a compass, but a communication device. A translator. Besides knowing what it was, Felicia also knew how to find it. How its location in the ocean would be marked with a wooden buoy that glows with green light. We waited. Night fell. But before long we were indeed signaled by this very light, and the buoy was sighted. Mortuga hauled it up, pulled it all up, right onto the deck. It was heavy, but he was strong.
He was so big. Wait, what are we finding? What heavy thing? It was a cauldron.
The bell and the cauldron locked together to form that single shape. Mortuga went to unlock it by himself, but Felicia cautioned him against it. She warned that it could be dangerous to stand so close, as the mechanism would be surely powerful. And so they unlocked it together, taking a handle each. Felicia took the mermaid's tongue from within the cauldron.
Did it have the coral and the gemstone eyes?
Yes, they were attached.
And what about the necklace?
Felicia had it around her neck.
She'd come prepared, clearly.
Did she use it?
Yes, I watched her do it. She used the necklace key to wind up the mermaid's tongue and placed it over her head. Felicia spoke through the mask. Her voice was changed. The mermaid was summoned. Entranced, I rushed out onto the deck and leaned over the side. Mortuga clambered up to the wheel in an attempt to steer us away from harm. The mermaid reached out and grabbed the wheel.
And Mortuga's right shoulder?
Yes, of course.
His fingerprint mark.
Mortuga held fast, but a portion of the wheel broke off and fell into the ocean. With her other hand, the mermaid grabbed the mast, almost snapping it in two. The ship buckled and I was thrown off the side into the ocean. I was underwater, but I was held in place by a hand, her hand. She was speaking to me, but it was a language I could not understand. I wanted so much to understand. Sensing the disconnect, she let go. A moment passed, a lifetime. I became vaguely aware that I was about to drown, but I didn't want to leave. At this
Was he obsessed with her?
The broken piece from the ship's wheel floated up in front of me. By its intervention, I was reminded of my earthly existence, my life beyond this singular moment. I was overwhelmed with a cowardly desire to return to the surface, to see the sun, to live, to breathe. I grabbed onto the broken wheel and let it carry me up to the surface. The mermaid was nowhere to be seen. Neither was the dearest Selena.
Wait, the wood from the broken wheel.
So the shoulder wasn't because Felicia was a rough top. Why are you shaking your head? Lock in, we're solving the mystery! Eventually became the wind Billy. It was eventually reattached to the ship's wheel. It eventually became Cornelius
It
Kane.
eventually became Cornelius Kane.
Correct. It has been my earthly tether. The feel of the wood in my hand. A tangible reminder of that desire I once felt to live.
Bro needs to go to horny jail.
But what happened? Weren't you stranded in the ocean?
Somehow the currents carried me back to the Silkworm Coast. I took the broken wheel piece back home and fell into a deep sleep.
A deep sleep? The creation of the Mortuga submarine.
After I awoke, I went looking for Felicia.
Not Mortuga.
No, Felicia.
Felicia had been the one to unlock the cauldron. Yeah, Felicia had been the one wearing the mermaid's tongue, yeah? Cell will be filled with the rest of chat. That's so funny.
Felicia had been the one wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Correct. Given what I knew of its function, I surmise she may have understood what the mermaid had said to me. I went to the Stone Top Inn, but Felicia was not there. I searched through the empty building until I came to Mortuga's room. I was encouraged to see that he had at least retained the wooden boy and the iron bell. Mortuga was in his bed, asleep. He looked ill, weak. I woke him up. I asked him about the mermaid's tongue. What had happened to it? Where was it? At first, Mortuga said nothing. He merely looked at me. He told me that he and Felicia had locked it away in the cauldron and thrown it back into the ocean. He said they'd kept the wooden boy so that nobody else would ever be able to find it, and they'd kept the iron bell so that even if someone was to come across the cauldron, they wouldn't be able to unlock it. I was horrified to learn this. My only chance of summoning and communicating with the mermaid lost beneath the waves. Or so I thought.
Did you ask about the necklace key?
Mortuga hadn't mentioned it, and I did not ask about it. At that time, I simply assumed it had been left in the mouth of the mermaid's tongue and thus would be in the cauldron. I demanded that we take the dearest Selena back out on a second voyage to recover the sunken cauldron. Mortuga said it was impossible. For one, the dearest Selena couldn't recover it from the bottom of the ocean if it was not attached to the boy. And secondly, Felicia had decommissioned the ship and it was being taken apart at the shipyard. In explanation, Mortuga handed me a folded piece of parchment.
The Indian? I want to use the mermaid's tongue too, if you know what I mean. We're solving a mystery! Lock in!
It had inscribed a note from Felicia. She was to be leaving town immediately. She did not say where she was going. Mortuga told me he had slept through Felicia's parting visit. He was distraught over it, heartbroken. With a desperate look, he asked me if Felicia had also come to visit me on her way out of town. I told him yes, she had.
What? You lied.
Mortuga's eyes opened wide. Did she say where she was
going? I must know. I have to know.
I told him yes. Yes, she told me where she was going and she'd given me the address. His eyes widened further.
Give it to me. I need to know. I'll go after her.
I told him I would, in exchange for the mermaid's tongue. Mortuga told me again how it was impossible.
There's no way. It's lost. You need to let it go.
I didn't want to hear it. I left the inn still clutching the deeds. I went down to the shipyard and spoke with Donovan Drummond. He had begun taking apart the dearest Selena. I inquired about purchasing Drummond's unused submarine, the Seafoam submarine. He told me he would be willing to part with it, but it had never been finished. In order for it to be seaworthy, it would need several new parts that would take a long time to build. However, I was determined to find a solution.
Ina is locked in, just not for that. Lock in on the mystery! Offered to finish the Seafoam submarine yourself. Buy the dearest Selena. Buy both the Seafoam submarine and the dearest Selena.
You offered to buy both the Seafoam submarine and the dearest Selena.
Correct. I suggested we could use parts from the sailing ship to finish the submarine. Drummond merely asked how I was going to pay for 2 vessels. I showed him the deeds to the Stone Top Inn. He accepted it as payment.
Is the inn really worth as much as 2 vessels?
Perhaps not. But in truth, I think Drummond was glad to have an excuse to part with them. Besides, I knew all too well the allure of a worthy challenge. A chance to put one's skills to their fullest. Indeed, the task of combining the 2 incomplete vessels into a single seaworthy one was highly intriguing to him. And so, it was done.
But if you commissioned it, why was it called the Mortuga submarine? Who painted that on the foredeck?
Drummond did. He didn't want it to say Seafoam any longer. Too many painful memories.
But why Mortuga and not Grip?
Grip paid for it with the Indies, which were in Mortuga's name, right? Or maybe Grip told Drummond his name was Mortuga. Is that it?
Because Grip told Drummond his name was Mortuga.
Okay,
Let's
never
look
mind.
at this again.
But if you commissioned it, why was it called the Mortuga submarine? Who painted that on the foredeck?
Drummond did. He didn't want it to say Seafoam any longer. Too many painful memories.
But why Mortuga and not Grip?
Kimi can handle the mystery, Chat can handle the fanfic. You know what? I can agree with that.
Because Grip paid for it with the Indeeds, which were in Mortuga's name.
Right. Drummond assumed I was merely acting as intermediary for Mortuga, the true buyer.
Did you tell Mortuga what you'd done?
I told him of my intention to return to the ocean in a submarine I was having constructed. He wasn't happy about it, but the submarine took months to complete. That was enough time to convince him to come with me and help search for the mermaid's tongue.
He only came with you because you were pretending to know where Felicia had gone, and you were withholding it from him.
Correct.
What were you going to do if and when Mortuga realized you'd been lying to him?
It was worth the risk. There was no question of leaving the mermaid's tongue at the bottom of the ocean.
But it wasn't lost in the ocean. Mortuga had it the whole time.
Correct. As I had lied to him, he had lied to me.
A gathering of hapless travelers.
Mortuga smuggled
Why
the
didn't you
mermaid's
join
tongue
right away
onto the
then?
submarine before
This was
we
Grip's
left.
idea.
He didn't want to leave it behind, but he didn't want me to know he had it.
Smuggled? How?
Yo, that was Zephyr. Zephyr's letter.
Mortuga sent me a letter, inviting me to join him on the submarine.
Grip, did you know he'd done that?
Mortuga told me he was going to bring somebody else on board. An old friend, a collector of occult curiosities who might be helpful. But I didn't want anyone to know what we were doing, or what we were looking for. I told Mortuga not to mention me in the letter.
I followed Mortuga's instructions precisely. I arrived in Silkworm and went into the Stonetop Inn, where I found the locked cauldron. I placed it among my possessions and ventured onto the submarine waiting in the harbor.
We departed. Zephyr thought he and Mortuga were the only two souls on the ship. I stayed hidden for a week, before staging a balloon crash and pretending that Mortuga had rescued me from the ocean. That way I was free to move around the submarine in view of Zephyr, but he could dismiss me as a hapless traveler picked up along the way.
So to begin with, it was just you three.
But it didn't stay like that for long.
It didn't.
Oh my god. Alright. We gotta get everybody in position. Alright. Was saved from drowning by Mortuga, was with Mortuga when he opened the black box and discovered the necklace key. Right. You were invited to work alongside Dr. Zephyr in the Dream Chamber. Wait. You were saved from drowning by Mortuga, that's right. You commissioned the submarine. You were saved from drowning by Mortuga. Asked to smuggle the mermaid's tongue onto the submarine. Here. Stole the mermaid's tongue from his airlock and put it in the cabinet of curiosities. All of these are correct. Oh, all of these are correct. There we go, okay. As a resident mermaid mask haunt poster, that there are 0 results for the mermaid mask. What is haunt? wanted any kind of quiet place to finish writing his book. Was sent a letter explaining how to access Mortuga's submarine. Hired by Mortuga to find out information on Felicia's stone top. Saw out the submarine to reclaim ownership. Tagged along with Werman just for fun. Sent to spy on Werman. That. Brought the black box onto the submarine and gave it to Mortuga. Considering using Mortuga's death as storyline for the next book. Tried to convince Werman to kill Marcus Mordin. Here. I think this is right. Okay, I got something. These are right. I got something wrong. This one. Formed a magic act from Mortuga, which appeared to make him miserable. Yeah, that. Okay, there we go.
Well, that's not the long and short of it.
No.
What?
You can't leave it like that. You've left them with misconceptions. You should tell them what you know. All of it.
What?
What do you mean?
Misconceptions?
Maybe one or two, yeah.
Hang on. Even though he did wish to leave the submarine, Mortuga could not accept Tadpole's offer to give up his captaincy to her. Before Mortuga could leave the submarine, he needed... Yeah, Godric Gipp to reveal the location of Felicia's stone top, right?
He always did think he would make the best captain.
AO3 has only 4 entries regarding Madame Tadpole. There needs to be more! Start writing, chat!
And he did want to leave.
But he couldn't. Not without the information he so desired.
Not just that. Since it turned out he had the mermaid's tongue on board the entire time, I don't think he wanted to leave me on the submarine with it. He didn't want me anywhere near it.
He was trying to protect you.
This mystery is really, really good. It is really good. Captain Tadpole.
I'm aware.
If only. Alright, next. Cynthia became captain because of the command contract, but it has another page that we discovered inside. The message in a bottle. Well, it's true that Mortuga did decide to create the command contract after Cynthia showed him the Indians. Contract was never intended for Cynthia.
So, who was it for?
One story that uses the keyword tadpole is about Baldur's Gate 3. Angstarian.
Me. Once Mortuga found out the Indeeds had been used to pay for the submarine, he realized for the first time that he was its legal owner.
He really hadn't known that before?
No, he'd always assumed I paid for it with my own money.
Did he just think that he lost the Indians?
Armed with the new information, Mortuga attempted to use it to control me.
Oh, is that why you murdered him?
Thus, the command contract.
What exactly was he hoping to achieve?
To strong-arm me into telling him where Felicia had gone, and to cease my search for the mermaid's tongue.
But it didn't work.
Of course not.
Wasn't Mortuga supposed to be paperwork averse? I'm surprised to learn he would try to control someone with a contract.
He learned that through Dirk.
Where would he even get an idea like that?
That's my bad. I ended up telling him all about contracts, you know, what they are, how they work. I guess Mortuga thought if I could be controlled by a contract, maybe someone else could be too.
Next, Werman. Werman was lured onto the submarine by the handwritten letter, but it wasn't actually by who it claimed to be. Wait, Magnus Mortuga sent it, hoping to lure Werman onto the submarine. He'd hoped Werman have the information about Felicia Stonetop. because Werman's father had been acquainted with her, I assume.
So Mortuga wrote the letter?
Not exactly. It was his idea, but he wasn't one for writing by hand, so he asked me to do it for him.
But why Ibis?
Mortuga didn't want to reveal too much in the letter, so he had the idea to pretend to be a neutral third party. We learned about Ibis from that newspaper page, but it just needed to be someone you would listen to. Honestly, I'm surprised it worked.
Huh. This explains why Mortuga kept asking about my father.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
Were you able to tell him anything?
Afraid not. I haven't spoken to my father in years.
Do you think he would have known anything about Felicia? About what happened to her?
It's possible.
Next. Watching Symmetry perform. The stargazing girl did not make Mortuga miserable. He was already miserable because he had just found the morning envelope which informed him Felicia Stonetop had died. Bye, Felicia.
I told you, you didn't make him sad. He just learned about the death of his beloved friend. What I did, it was...
You didn't know. Symmetry, let it go. Your anguish.
Aww.
That goes for all of you.
Aww.
Mortuga's actions, his decisions, all motivated by that same singular desire.
It was all in effort to locate Felicia Stonetop.
Her.
Likewise, it transpires that Godric's actions were also motivated by a singular desire.
To commune with the mermaid.
Her.
Her.
And when they opened the black box and found the morning envelope, found the necklace key, it all came to an end.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, open it.
Godric, I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you.
I bet it does. I'm to believe the box may contain information on Captain Stonetop.
Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
I'll be the judge of that. There could be anything in that. Listen.
I prefer you not to shake it like that. Besides, it doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
What's all this? A scroll? An envelope?
There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
We both know what that is. That's Felicia Stonetop's necklace, isn't it? Isn't it?
The murder of Agnes Mortuga.
Our discovery
It's time.
of this precipitated two important conclusions. One, we now possess the key necessary to operate the mermaid's tongue.
In my complacency, I had not even known it was missing, simply assuming it lay within the cauldron. But no, Felicia had taken it away with her, and now, through what twist of fate, it had returned. Which brings me to conclusion 2. The fact that her necklace had been sent to her parents in a black-rimmed envelope attested to us that Felicia Stonetop had died. Even through his burgeoning grief, Mortuga could see in my eyes how I wished to make use of the key. Fearing what ruin might follow should I act, he did what he had always done. He lied. Lied about having the mermaid's tongue on board.
He had your best interest at heart, Godric. We both know this.
However, it was a lie that no longer worked on me, for I had laid eyes upon the truth.
The truth?
About what Mortuga had in the storeroom.
Because of the poster. Oh no.
Correct. I had seen Symmetry's drawing of the cauldron.
He asked me to change it. I was going to change it.
So now you had everything you needed. The key, the bell, and the mermaid's tongue itself, albeit locked in the cauldron.
On that note, I had also surmised Mortuga's reason for rigging the iron bell onto a winch above his desk. I concluded that he had set it up this way so that he could unlock the cauldron and access its contents himself.
You think he wanted to use the mermaid's tongue?
You'd like to suggest Mortuga would be immune from such things, hmm?
I concede it may have been an alluring prospect, but actually choosing to act, it displays a dangerous hubris.
Well, maybe he just wanted to be able to get to it, but not actually use it, you know?
Grip, did you actually accuse Mortuga of wanting to open the cauldron? Of wanting to use the mermaid's tongue?
I did, and he flatly denied it, which caused an argument. Truth be told, we were both sick of each other. The last vestiges of our mutual decorum fell away. He attempted to shut me down with cold logic, insisting that it was not possible for one man to simultaneously turn both dials on the iron bell.
Wait, is that true?
No, it's possible. It kind of depends how big you are, how wide your arms are. Yeah, this.
Kinda. Depends how big you are, how wide your arms are.
I knew Mortuga would be capable of it, and I could see in his eyes that he intended to do it.
Well, not to side with Grip here, but he was right. Mortuga did open the cauldron, didn't he?
Perhaps his intention was simply to move the mermaid's tongue to a newly contrived hiding place.
Maybe he was just gonna destroy it.
As he should have done years hence, I might add.
Grimoire, what do you think?
I think he wanted to use the mermaid's tongue. I think he wanted to hide the mermaid's tongue somewhere else. I think he wanted to destroy the mermaid's tongue. Good question. I don't think he was gonna hide it somewhere else. I think that was done. Maybe he was gonna destroy it.
I think he wanted to destroy the mermaid's tongue.
Whatever the reason, I knew it was only a matter of time. And what's more, following our discussion about the mechanism of the iron bell,
I understood the specific physicality of the task ahead of him.
Physicality?
In order to reach both dials, Mortuga would need to hold his body close against the iron bell. His head, his neck, would be right up against the mechanism.
Overcome with frustration and grief, Mortuga had left the room. He had left me with the necklace key. I felt it in my hand, the metal cold and sharp. I climbed up onto the desk and wedged it into the iron bell around the back so that it would not be seen. At least, not until the mechanism activated.
You're a murderer.
Call me what you will. To me, it was merely insurance against continued deception and greed on Mortuga's part. If he indeed decided to keep the mermaid's tongue for himself, if he decided, as he always had, to keep it from me, then it would be his last decision.
the rest you know. Having first locked himself in the room, Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by the blade of the necklace key.
I tilted the submarine in order to claim the eyeball key, which granted me access to the captain's cabin and a path into the storeroom from above. I took the mermaid's tongue from the unlocked cauldron.
And then you went up to the aft deck and used it, didn't you?
I tried to, but you stopped me.
You're welcome.
Tadpole then dove into the ocean and collected the pieces.
Including the coral and the gemstone eyes, which she kept for herself.
Yeah. As for the mask itself, I just left it in my room.
And I took it when I later visited the room to collect Hex from the dome tank.
Wow, you're admitting it, huh?
I admit I moved it to a more secure location, ultimately a wise decision, wouldn't you say?
Except it's not there anymore, is it?
It's right in front of us.
Here.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's dark.
Oh no!
Grip turned off the lights.
Someone grab him!
Did he seriously go off? Oh my god. Yo!
The mermaid's tongue, it's gone.
He took it. He must have.
He can't have gone up to the foredeck. It's still locked.
So we went to the aft deck, right? Or, yeah, it has to be the aft deck.
What about the aft deck?
Let's go. Maybe we can catch him.
They're running, that's so cute. That's so creepy. Oh my god. What are you holding? Oh, that's the cane.
He's wearing it.
Are we too late?
I don't...
What?
Grip? Are you...
What?
Wait, where's he going?
That fingerprint. Honest. Oh, what the? What is that? Been a lesson in character design as well. That was so menacing. Like, did you see that fingerprint on his chest? Like, probably from the mermaid, right? I don't need that mask. Actually, that mask really scares me. Speaking to the sexy mermaid. You know what? Good for him.
It's the compass.
He fixed it.
Momentarily overwhelmed. Compass fixed by Godric Grip. It is fixed. Cost was waived. Mermaid mask, nightlight. No, it's creepy. Alright, let's go.
What's he gonna do? Should we follow him? I don't...
He's locked the door.
Can you see him through the window?
Alright, let's look through the window. Oh my god. Not the cane. Oh, he locked the window with the cane.
This is bad. The pressure change, it's too sudden. The submarine's not...
Wait, what's that?
You're taking control pad.
The radios.
It's fine, just stay...
It was too fast.
It must be coming from the control room.
Let's go.
We're being held down. We need to resurface.
The submarine can't take it. The controls are going crazy.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Hey. What? Oh my god, even Tadpole's shaking.
What did she?
She's gone.
Nani, I think she took him.
She let us go.
She took him and let us go. Tadpole replaced bigger lady fat. Chad just cares about how big the lady is. So, I do. He dead?
Remarkable.
Let's just head back to Silkworm, shall we? Get everyone off this submarine.
The submarine's so cursed. Can we agree Grip is living his best life with a giant evil mermaid? Honestly, he seems happy. He did murder somebody for it, though.
And, Silkworm would be which way?
We have the fixed compass.
We got moved. I don't know where we are.
Best life as mermaid meal? I mean, if that's what you want in your life.
No stars, no moon. I don't know where. I don't know which way north is.
It's a giant mermaid so sexy I can murder for her. I mean, when she's hot enough. Wait, where is the compass? Fixed compass. Here you go. Will there be horror or jealousy? We can all agree to never speak of this again, right? Yeah, I agree.
He fixed it.
Well, that was traumatizing. Dirk is just texting. He's like, bruh, you would not believe what just happened. What are you saying?
Catching up on your text messages?
0 missed calls. Can you believe that? 0.
Devastating.
Not even from Vanderpeer?
I'm writing him a message now, giving him the deets. A very selective version of the deets.
Smart.
Easily one of the strangest days of my life.
It's in the top 5, at least.
What are you going to do now?
So far, the only thing I've decided on is to go home and have a bath.
Fair.
A bath? You haven't had enough being submerged in water for one day?
Okay, maybe a shower.
I don't know about you, but I thought that was all very interesting.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
But we're getting paid, right?
You must be pleased. You've come away with a new story to tell around the campfire.
Quite right.
I'm not sure it would be wise to tell too many people.
No, don't worry. I'll change all your names to protect your privacy.
What are you going to change my name to?
Detective Galathorn.
Galathorn's a cool name.
Wow, I love it.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Sybil.
Yep, this conversation is over. You okay, Cynthia?
She's still processing.
Of course. We all are.
That, and we've just been to tell her stepfather that we're leaving Silkworm.
Oh? Where are you headed?
We, haven't worked that out yet.
They're just leaving?
I know a place you could go.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a couple friends you could stay with. I'll write down the address for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, is it Tangle Tower?
Are you okay?
Yeah. You?
Somehow, yeah. That was the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
Yeah, that was a freaky submarine.
And the last?
And the last. Is everyone okay?
I guess so, huh?
Fits as a
Where's
fitter.
Tadpole?
Oh, sure. Just had my human perspective permanently and irrevocably shifted, but hey, what's new?
But what about Grip? Did he die or what?
I don't know. Imagine everyone got so traumatized that we get the submarine as the payment. Bruh, we're decommissioning that submarine, right? Like, it's too cursed. Seems very likely, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
But he made his choice. I really don't think it would do us any good to worry about it.
Sally, did you write down that address for us?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Just writing something on the back to help you out.
Oh, like instructions?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
You know, I really must be off.
Ah, come on. You've got nowhere to be.
You're quite right. Nowhere is precisely where I need to be, and I'm rather in a hurry to get there.
That was pretty good. I'll let that slide.
And, Tadpole and Zephyr stayed on the submarine?
Yeah.
Are they gonna rename it?
Of course not. You've got to keep the Mortuga name. It's like his fingerprint on history.
You say that, but by all accounts, he actually didn't like the submarine very much.
That's true. It wasn't his choice to be there. He spent all his time trying to work out how to leave.
Well, yes, all right. I concede that.
I'd say his fingerprint is right here. It's all of you. It's Symmetry, it's Cynthia, Tadpole, Zephyr, everyone he was kind to, everyone he helped.
Dude, that's real.
But what about the mermaid's tongue?
What about it?
Well, we still don't really know anything about it. How it works, who made it.
Good.
What?
It's good that we don't know. It's right. The mermaid's tongue is a shameless shortcut, a trap for the impatient and the dissolute.
But you don't want to know what the mermaid said?
Oh, I want to know. But as I stand before you now, I can't know. You understand? That's just
the way it's meant to be.
I like that. No shortcuts, gotta figure it out. Or rather, you just can't know, and that's okay. Wow, what an awesome game! Werman announced he wasn't gonna write the sequel to his novel. Dirk was subsequently released from his contract with Wit and Whimsy. Let's go! Mariana Moon, avoiding all questions about where she was headed, simply disappeared over the horizon. Sounds like her. Madam Tadpole became captain of the Mortuga submarine. Dr. Zephyr stayed on board to continue his research, newly inspired by what he witnessed.
You're sure this is the address Sally wrote down?
Yeah, it must be. She wrote something on the back, too.
Oh yeah, what was that? Instructions?
It's a little poem. You should read it.
Me? You're the poet.
Oh?
No, you read it.
Okay. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tethers slowly fraying, floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Oh, what is this? This is a cute little house? Oh my gosh. Sussed it out from the text. It was just kind of blurred. True. I don't think I got a good enough look at it. What about our payment? That's what I'm wondering. Cynthia, did you pay us before you left? Oh, okay. Alright, these are characters from Tangle Tower, but I see this is where they moved to after they left. That's Phoebe. That's so cute. And that's Penny. Best part, worst part, best part, the characters. Worst part, Fifi and Poppy. Why did I say Penny? That's not right. You're right. It was Poppy. Thank you, Smudgy. And welcome in. Alright, best part. I love the characters. The characters are so fun and unique. Sim is probably my favorite. Worst part? When I was trying to figure out what to click for the envelope. I don't know why the envelope, I really struggled to get to the part that was ripped. That part, I was so confused about. I was like, what? How does this work? Yeah, the envelope. The envelope was the worst part. You know what? Screw the envelope. All the characters were well written. I loved Grip too. Yeah. I mean, like, even the villains are so fun. Alright, art gallery. We got art gallery characters. Oh, damn. I love this. That's so cute. Oh my god. It wasn't the rip, it was the impression on the back. Oh, I totally missed it. Cute. Okay, this is so cute. I love these little sketches. Damn. Zephyr looks so cool. I like this image. Oh my god, that's so cute. Their character designs are so good. Oh my god, that's Sam. So cute. Dirk. Just a cool dude. Do love how they did Grip's form change at the finale. Just him taking off his hat and his vibes changed entirely. I know, it was incredible. The character design goes so hard in this game. Look at how creepy Sim looks. I love her. This is closer to the Sim that we know. You see how they perfectly kept the killer hidden till the end. I was dang near about to rule it an accident. I know, I was like, it could be anyone, and then I'm like, thought it was so funny that Grip's mustache was a fake. Wait. I didn't even notice that. Wait, you're right. Oh, hang on. We'll get to him. This is Mortuga. Oh, he's so hot. Oh my god. Was a genius in murder there. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I like how his hair kind of looks like coral. The wooden models was the only thing that outed him. Like, was so close. Oh shoot, you're right. Hang on. He did have a mustache. I totally forgot. Why did I forget about his mustache? Little T. That's so cute. Worman. I like this image of Worman. So good. Oh, is this Mariana? This image right here making me feel things. I love it when games share concept art. It's so cute. Madam Tadpole! Couldn't get rid of his little wooden mascot either without breaking the ship in a bottle too. Yeah! That was just honestly crazy reveals. Hi Sari! Welcome in! How's it going? We finished the game, so we're looking through concept art right now. Madame Tadpole. Oh, they made her look more aquatic in these. That's kind of crazy. Breaking glass makes a loud noise and everyone was high alert. True. Even better designs for her than like Chef's Kiss. Oh, and these are some of the other characters like Felicia. Felicia. Cynthia. Oh, we got through. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Locations. Stonetop Inn. It's so detailed for something that you see like once. It looks so good. God, I love the backgrounds in this game. You know, like the craziest thing is that the writers managed to make the reveal be reasonable instead of anyone being dumb. Like everyone was smart about it. Yeah, it's just, oh. It's just the murder mechanism was so convoluted. Like it's something that you wouldn't think about unless you had attempted to like do it yourself, you know? Like how we attempted to open the cauldron. Like we wouldn't have figured that out unless we had attempted that because it is just very convoluted, you know, being a locked room mystery. God, this all looks so gorgeous, Mr. Grips. Aeronautical Society. Wait, was it used to be Aeronautical Society before? That's cool. So many great locations. I thought the parlor was gonna have more to it other than, you know, right here at the end where everyone is kind of questioning everything. Who would break the ship bottle of someone who just died too? Nobody would break the bottle because it's a memento of Mortuga and Felicia from when they were alive. And it's quite possible that like Grip just had no idea that there was the figure inside of the ship. He could very well just have not known it. Like that could have just been something that Mortuga had hidden. I would break it. How do you even fit it in there? Like, logistically, it was in a bottle. How did you open something up from something in the I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he built around the figure or something. Every character was a mystery in their own right. Every bit had so many layers you could actually follow. The killer was a mystery, and even the shock of real supernatural elements fit. It wasn't a cop-out because there was enough real stuff behind it. Yeah. Yeah, like, the mechanism of the murder wasn't, like, supernatural at all, but like the motive behind it was supernatural, which was really interesting. Yeah, and it was like really fun how there were just little mysteries to solve for all of the characters, like figuring out what things they're hidden, what things they're keeping hidden, even if it had nothing to do with like the murder. Like for example, why Dirk was on the submarine was just to spy on Werman. Like you had to solve that mystery, even though it didn't have anything to do with the murder, but it still like gave some important clues about the murder, like with the contract. Built the wooden ship with Grip in it. Yeah, heck, Mortuga deciding to celebrate Grip's voyage with him was what was Grip's downfall. Yeah, that was like the nail in the coffin. Like we had theories, but that's what did him in. It was Mortuga from beyond the grave. Funny given the other characters. gift demystified as we understood them, then the game just ends with that. Yeah! The game's just like, here's this huge mystery. But you can't ever know the answer to it. I like that. That's fun. Oh, a little 3D modeling, that's so cute. Blocking out in 3D is so smart. I like that. I love how poetic it was, not gonna lie. Yeah. This looks creepy, I like it. Ooh, I like this. It's so creepy looking. This looks so good. God, the background art in this game is gorgeous. Captain's quarters. I see. This is. They were always intending to have the masthead. Is that what it's called again? Over here. I know I'm focusing so much on the twist, but the twist needs to always be insanely good since it is the weakest link of a mystery. It was insanely good, and I love the like. I love when characters like they change, you know. They're faking it up until a certain point, and then that switch is flipped. That's so exciting, and that was done so well. And I love how they like visually changed him too. Like not just like emotionally, but visually. That's the good character design. Mystery with a bad twist just deflates on the spot. Exactly. Probably in part an intentional misdirection given Grip got real magical real fast. True. This is the bunker room. Oh yeah, we went here like once. I totally forgot about the bunker room. And this is the other bunker room, that's right. There was more than one. Do you think that Mortuga was like, Grip, you get the engine room? I don't want to see your face! That's the child room. This is the Illusion Theater. Oh, I love this 3D rendering. It looks really good. This looks like Crow Country art style. It looks so good. Wait, what is this? Why are there hands? Was there originally supposed to be hands here? That's so creepy. Mysteries need to have more than final boss phase 2 form, like what happens with Grip. Or what happens in Ace Attorney games. Oh my god, you're right! Ace Attorney does do that a lot too. It is a lot of fun. I wish we went to the bunker room more. It was so cute, right? It's such good design. These arms are freaking me out. This is the engine room. I like how visually distinct all the locations look, but they still have that same theme. It's just such good design. All of this is just top tier design. And the bills. Where the final boss goes like actual full confrontational. No more hiding, but actually confronting you. Your point straight to your face. Yeah, it's so good. Alright, clues. Wow! Oh my god, I love these different sketches! This is so cute. The bully. Her. The pills. Stargazing girl. Oh, this is what it looks like when it's full. Or like fully, yeah. This is what the full piece of it looks like. What we know of him now, it was probably mutual for Grip to be shut away, probably somewhere loud enough to drown out his obsessive thoughts. Good point, I didn't consider that part. You're right. Moonvile, Lady of the Looking Glass. Oh my god, this looks like an older version of Sim. Lady. Oh, they changed the name a lot. I see it was like Lady and the Looking Glass, Lady in the Looking in the Glass, Lady until a Lady of the Looking Glass. I like this older looking song. This is the contraption. The little sim doll. Pop! Oh my god, this image is so funny. Little film projector. Oh, this is like logistics how it works. What's this? Should I wait in the engineering room too? Yeah, in the engine room. Apple. It's cool to see like a diagram of how it works. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, what is this photo? A little ripped photo? Oh, it was Sim's mother. And this is like Sim trying to redraw it. It turned out to be kind of creepy. I like it. Kimi needs her creepy mermaid mask merch. I don't think I want it. What if it makes me go crazy? You know? That's always a possibility. Ooh. This looks so good. Man contract, hex bottle. Hex bottle's so cute. Are you implying you're currently sane? I'd saner than Grip. I like this little head pat image, it's so cute. Crazy just means more material. You're so right. Her. The other her. Look! That looks familiar! That's another stone top. Or well, that's a fellow. This wait, didn't we see this contraption before? Oh, no, this one's focused on the bell. This is the little ship in the bottle. She does look like Freya. I never saw the resemblance until now. Yeah! It's because they're related. I remember it from the family tree. Although I forget exactly how they're related. I don't know. I think Kimi would act up real fast if she knew there was a giant lady who could take her away from society out of there somewhere. Okay. She's her mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Yeah. This is crazy unless you see them side by side. Okay, but that's extra reason why I should not have the mermaid mask if I act up that much. Oh, I like this. This is so cute. You know what? Concept art is sometimes just a Microsoft Paint document. Clues 2. The magazine. This is... I like this. This is so cute. Hex of the Helmsman. I like that they went this one because it puts Julie at the front. I like that. That's good design. These are cute sketches. I do like how they decided to put Julie at the front. Because, like, Dirk was totally overshadowed. And that fits. So cute! Look at them! Indeed. Oh, that's creepy. I like it. Cell phone. Oh, the figurines! Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, we get to see his back! The dumpy. Wow, as hell. Probably think no one cares about the concept art and thinks it's a fine place to compromise replacing it with Gen AI. Why would you do that and miss out on having all of this fun? Why would you give Gen AI the fun stuff? Like, look at how much fun this game probably was to put together. Why would you deprive yourself of that when making a game? The little map. Oh, I like this. The orb looks so good. The dictaphone. The little basket. What was originally supposed to be in the basket? Hello? Was that a plushie? Synchronous Aeronautical Society. Bought, sold, or repaired. Compass. Chronometer. Sextant. Sextant! Barometer. Maps, charts, and more. For intrepid explorers. Huh. I think it was awesome and creepy to use a live-action photo to tease the mermaid in such a stylized game. Yeah, it was fully Uncanny Valley, you know? It really fit. The compass. The little map. Oh, was there originally supposed to be a burn in the middle? I like what they went with like the two parts that were ripped. Basket had parts of the ship's steering wheel, I think. Yeah, but in the concept art, it had... Wait, here. Look, it's like a little plushie in the concept art. Yeah, originally the balloon basket contained a plush characterization of Grip. I spent a little time designing a cartoon version of him, but in the end we dropped the idea. Wow. I'm glad that it ended up being the ship steering wheel. Kimmy's so aged she doesn't even know what a sextant is. I actually don't know what a sextant is. Cornelius Kane! Whoa! The little bottle. I loved how you got to break this open. That was one of my favorite parts of the game. I loved it when you just broke stuff open. That was awesome. That looks so pretty. The mask. The black box. Oh, the black box went through a bunch of different designs. Film reel. And the two parts put together, the necklace. I did not notice this at all. I really should have, but I didn't. It's the mask. Do not touch. Do not open. Oh, Dirk's mystery reel. Oh. The logo for the imaginary movie production company in Whimsy. We removed the do not open film can. The reel itself is now just found in the projector. I see. We were waiting all game for that, really. We need more games where we break stuff, or at least explanations as to why we don't. Yeah, I want to break stuff or have a very good reason why not. Mouse! Clue that eventually got cut. This cute little mouse belonged to Sim and Cynthia. Originally, his table was made out of a cotton reel with a beer mat on top, and his seat was an eraser. What was this even gonna be a clue of? This is so cute. This is way too cute. Oh my god, look at how cute it is. What was it even gonna be a clue of, I wonder? It's so cute. I'm sorry, basically there were too many cute clues and I had to get rid of some. Even now there are too many clues. Tremble Mouse was intended to illustrate Sim and Cynthia's desire to live in a cozy countryside cottage, which they were doing vicariously through this mouse. That's adorable. Oh, we're back here, I think. Submarine design. Whoa, I like this fish design. Wait, this is like another fish design. I like the fish design, it's creepy. the 3D model of it. It looks so good. Wow. What a great game. I enjoyed this game so much. Wow, this was a lot of fun. Alright, let me find somebody to raid now. Man, what a good game. I enjoyed that a lot. And the twist at the end, very, very good. And you know what? I might have fumbled a little bit, but I figured it out in the end. Yippee! Sage, game over. What do I play next? Oh, maybe I'll play Resident Evil. This was so fun though. Gosh, I love mystery games. This was such a fun mystery game. Now time to go ask everyone to play it. Because it was so fun. I enjoyed it a lot. What will place it? RE1? Maybe. I guess we'll see. EP. Now I'm tired. All that mystery solving. All that brain power. Yeah, this was so fun. I'm glad I played this game. I've been looking forward to this game, and I'm happy that it came out. I can't believe it took me like a month to actually finish it, though. Whoops! That's what happens when you're busy all the time. No tower, no Tangle Tower. I already beat Tangle Tower. Oh my god, I'm just noticing the little coral in the background of this logo. Wow. That's good design. That's good logo design. Look, somebody needs to just like take over my stream and play Tangle Tower. Somebody who hasn't played it, because like I need to live vicariously because I already know what happens. I need somebody else to figure it out next. I need to watch somebody else. So chat, it's your turn. Why don't you start streaming Tangle Tower right now and I'll go raid you. I'm waiting. This is why we need more high difficulty game. It would definitely surely have been satisfying if you couldn't finish it. Or got stuff wrong, the way they helped you along so well when you needed it. Pfft, lame. What do you mean? It was so nice. I was like, I'm silly sometimes. Sometimes I'm a silly girl who just has no idea what's going on. If you want a game that like doesn't help you along at all. No, even that game's like kinda a bit easy. I was gonna say Danganronpa on hard, not the normal difficulty. But on hard, Danganronpa doesn't really give you a whole lot of hints. But even then, I feel like it's not too hard. Imagine Mao pretending to be Kimi and playing Tangle Tower. Mao already played Tangle Tower! Mao knows! They should delete your save if you guess wrong too many times, shaking my head. That would be terrifying. What if they did? What if they actually did that? That would be terrifying. I'm trying to think of like a mystery game with like really severe consequences. Maybe some point and click mystery games? I can see that. Like some of the older point and click ones, I mean, just because they were older, they were very nice. If you click the wrong thing, they're just like, alright, I guess you get killed by the scissor man. No Obra Dinn stream. Yeah, because I would throw up if I played that game. You already know that! Alright, we're gonna raid now. Thanks for stopping by, everybody! I had a really great time playing this game. Thank you for the fun stream. Adorably know you. Raid. No sub raid. Yay! This game's so fun! Okay, everybody play this game. I mean, you already watched me play it, but just go buy it and leave a nice review. Heart of Darkness. What? Sheena, what? I want Heart of Darkness. What is Heart of Darkness? Nani kore? It's a novella? What? I don't know what you mean by that. But anyway, I'm gonna go read. I'll be back Sunday or Monday, probably, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm leaving now. Okay, bye bye.